I thought that I had the world on the end of a string. I thought that I was a millionaire, free as the dawn, and then came the morning. I turned and I saw you there, and you smiled with laughter in your eyes. Then the world seemed to fade away, and you smiled and I was captured, don't you know? I'd like to stay. Now I've got something worth talking about. I was a fool not to see before. My life was empty until your love showed me the things I've been looking for. And you smiled with laughter in your eyes. Then the world seemed to fade away, and you smiled and I was captured, don't you know? Girl, I'm so crazy about you. I know I can't live without you. Once I would run when somebody said, why didn't I try to settle down? I didn't care, now I'm up in the air with my head really in the clouds. And you smiled with laughter in your eyes. Then the world seemed to fade away, and you smiled and I was captured, don't you know? And you smiled with laughter in your eyes. Then the world seemed to fade away, and you smiled and I was captured, don't you know? I'd like to stay. I'd like to stay.
Now you see, oil is viscous. I've already covered 30 kilometers, and this car air fuel ratio mixture is too high, and it's also not running as fast as I would expect it. But I think I need to improve the ignition system and the oil leak. It's leaking too much oil, but I'm not scared or worried because it's GTO protected. And I'm not happy with the fuel consumption because it's about 4 kilometers per liter. Very uneconomical for a GT bug. This is how fast the oil drips from underneath this engine after 32 kilometers of travel. It also has a leaky fuel pump. The gasoline or the fuel could hardly go up, and the fuel mixture is not right. This fuel saver, they say, this is already here originally. I'm going to condemn this or close it. It's really not working at all. The engine's too hot, but it's still running. It didn't freeze in spite of its shortage in oil. I believe there's no more oil. It's still above low level, but it's